Hi, Aries. Welcome to your love reading for this week. I hope you're doing well today. One of the first messages coming through for you guys is about having a lot of questions when it comes to your love life. So if things have felt really uncertain for you, it looks like that energy is just going to continue for a little while. Okay, Aries, let's see what the cards reveal for you. So we have the Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the World, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, Judgment, the Tower, and the final card is a Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I see the heart of your reading here is the Five of Cups. So it seems like this week, there's going to be a lot of questions. I feel, based on what I see here, it looks like somebody could be questioning a relationship because you're just feeling really unhappy and unfulfilled. And it could be you or it could be your partner that is feeling this way. But let's go ahead and start with the top row. Here we have the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Four of Cups usually means that it's a suit of water. And it means that you're feeling bored and unfulfilled. And that you're unhappy, and that you can't quite put your finger on what's wrong, but you're just not happy. There's a sense of emptiness inside. And then you have the Eight of Cups, which again this is a double message right here. The Eight of Cups means that something is not making you happy anymore, and that you feel like you need to leave that situation or person behind and walk away. So it just seems like this week, something is kind of like pulling you away from your partner, or something could be pulling your partner away from you. Even though, with that said, there are some really positive cards saying that there is, new energy. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. And I'm looking at the rest of the spread, and even though there are some intense cards in each row, there's always a positive one as well. So the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning. And this is kind of like a blessing from the universe, like you are unexpectedly surprised with abundance. And this is a love reading. This means that you're unexpectedly surprised with a new romantic partner. I am hearing that for some of you, maybe not necessarily everyone, that maybe it seems like everything is falling apart between you and your partner. Maybe you're feeling unhappy or they're feeling unhappy, and suddenly everything turns around and you're able to heal this. But there is a strong message that there's a sense of unhappiness, and someone kind of feels like they just need to leave the person behind. But again, I want to say, for some people, you're just feeling like you have to leave something behind in the relationship, like maybe past arguments. If you can do that, there's a new beginning here. The next row, you have the World, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So, yeah, this is a pretty intense message, and it seems like there's one in every row for you, Aries. I mean, here it was the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Both cards are about being unhappy and unfulfilled. And then over here, both of these cards are about being, again, unhappy and heartache. But yet there is a new beginning. I mean, the World is the final card in the major arcana. It's an ending, but it's also a new beginning. And it is a positive card, and it comes after a positive card. A new beginning and an ending, almost like if you and your partner are going through issues, like you have to leave the past in the past if you want to stay together. There has to be an ending in order to have your new beginning. It just seems like there's a lot of unhappiness in both of these rows. Like somebody's feeling very unhappy. The Five of Cups usually means that you've lost someone dear to you. So it could be that you and your partner are not together, or that you're arguing. It just means that you're really unhappy. There's tears, and you're separated from the person that you love. And that message is being repeated here by the Three of Swords. I feel like someone feels that they've already lost their partner. And there's a sense of sadness here, back. I wish I could get this relationship back. I wish I could get this person back. I don't know. When I look at this card, even though this is a card of loss, you've lost someone, you've divorced, you've separated, I get a feeling that everything is not lost, but somebody is really hurting and could be thinking about ending something, ending a relationship or a marriage. Now, this row here, you have Judgment and the Tower and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is why I feel like for some of you, even though there are some cards in here that probably make you cringe, I mean, seeing the Four of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Three of Swords, that's enough for you to stop the video. But there are some really positive ones. And then down here, I mean, especially down here, Judgment and the Tower, but then you have the Ten of Pentacles right next to it. Because Judgment is a new beginning. And look how it's lined up with the World. The World is a new beginning. With every ending, there's a new beginning. Again, new beginning, new beginning, new beginning. It's almost like maybe if you're struggling in your relationship, things might get like really stormy this week. Things may seem really bad where you feel, you know, you're really hurting because you feel like you're going to lose your partner. But then everything turns around because you have the Tower. This is kind of like a sudden, shocking, and unexpected turn of events, a change, like somebody changes their mind. Maybe somebody, I mean, look at what's going on here. Somebody is thinking about leaving, they're unfulfilled, and then someone is feeling like, you know, just kind of dwelling on the loss. And then there's like the shocking revelation here, or shocking event, and it's next to a new beginning. I mean, the Judgment card, it usually comes up when you feel that everything is lost and you feel like, I don't have anything left to lose, but it's a new beginning. You're offered a second chance. Yeah, and look at this right here. New beginning, and feeling that everything is lost. This is the energy of the Five of Cups. And like I said, Judgment is a second chance. It's a second chance to have it all. And it's next to this unexpected energy from the Tower. Not only that, but you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a card of marriage, children, and family, and happiness and stability. That's why I feel like for some of you, like not everything, even though you may feel that something is going to end, or maybe it does in a way that you're separated or there's distance between you, what I see here is that you may be struggling this week. You may feel like there's a sense of distance between you and your partner, if you're not actually separated, but you're still together. I mean, you end on such a positive note, more stability. Like I said, it could even be that somebody changes their mind and they, even though they've said, I want out of this relationship or this marriage, something can happen to change their mind. I feel like this person can come around again and give you a second chance. I mean, seeing the Tower here, this is always like something that comes completely out of the blue and surprises you. And depending on what cards are next to it, and you have very positive cards next to it, I feel like this is a pleasant surprise for someone who already kind of resigned themselves and just kind of accepted, you know, I've lost the person, or resigned themselves to being alone or something like that. You know, here it is being alone or walking away. Someone changes their mind and the unexpected happens. I mean, there are endings, but there are also new beginnings in this reading. Okay, Aries, I will end this reading here. I hope you enjoyed it. Much love and bless. Bye-bye.